I said that you're the protagonist of this story. The Muslims, my brothers and sisters. But you've been acting like side characters in the story of humanity. You've been acting like extras who are desperate to become the West's sidekick, and they only ever treat you like comic relief or like a villain. I'm telling you, the wrong character in this story, in the story of humanity, has got main character syndrome. The West has got main character syndrome like you can't believe. And they believed it so much that they actually got you convinced. No, you're the protagonist. You're the hero of this story. Stop centering yourself around them. You got to where you look at everything through their eyes, through the West's eyes. You look at them through their eyes, you look at yourself through their eyes, you even look at your own people through their eyes, and even some of you look at the deen, look at Islam itself through their eyes. And that ends up being the same thing as being blind. I mean, look at the relationship stuff again. In Islam, right, in the Muslim world, we have arranged marriages, or anyway, we have marriages without dating. We have marriages with family oversight, and so on. We have varying degrees of gender separation across the Muslim world, right? Okay. You in the West, you have dating, you have cohabitation, you have common law marriages, you have short-term dating, long-term dating, one-night stands, you have no gender separation, you have free mixing, you have boyfriends, girlfriends, friends with benefits, women have male friends, men have female friends, all of that. Okay. You go through long periods of getting to know each other before you marry, etc., etc. Right, okay, so tell me, why are you the epicenter of relationship confusion? Why are you the epicenter of feminism, red pill, black pill, relationship coaches, dating advice, you know, how to please men, how to please women, what men want, what women want, self-help books, relationship gurus, marriage counseling, relationship counseling, on and on and on. I mean, theoretically, you all should actually know much more about each other than anyone. But still you have women seeking out relationship guidance from TikTok. And you got men on the so-called manosphere trying to figure out women. Well, you're all right up next to each other 24/7 in your societies. You live with your partners for years before marriage, and your marriages fail anyway. Highest divorce rates on record. Loneliness epidemic. You are complete catastrophic failures in the area of relationships. Catastrophic failures in the area of families. Meanwhile, you don't stop telling people how to get a partner, how to please a partner, how to raise their kids, how to do this, how to do that, how to do all of the things that you are abysmally bad at doing. You know, how to get rich by renting a Lamborghini and making videos about how to get rich. How to protect human rights with mass shootings, over 1,000 people murdered every year by the police. Human rights with indefinite detentions, with torture. How to have a democracy when all of the power in your country is in the hands of the unelected private sector. You know, how to have free speech when every venue of speech is controlled by tech companies that have full censorship authority. And you can get kicked out of university for saying free Palestine, or you can get fined, or you can even get put in jail, or you can get deported. I've said it before, on the micro scale and on the macro scale, you're the same. I mean, why on earth would anyone on earth listen to you about anything? You have never practiced what you preach or preached what you practiced. And by any reasonable metric of civilization, your society is barbaric. The only way that you can't think so, the only way that you can't see it, is if you're looking through the blind eyes of the West or listening with the deaf ears of the West. Now, the only thing that we've ever gotten from the West is bad habits, and we need to break them. You are the protagonist of this story.